Protest.
So you're recording it.
Huh?
So you can tell the guy that, hey, fuck you, man, and just go away. I don't.
What's confusing about to that group over there about you guys is this kind of language and the hate, because you guys seem. I thought you were Longmont Leads with love.
What's that?
I thought you were Longmont Leads with love.
What language I use that doesn't really matter. We're out in the street, so I can talk every way I want.
Yeah,
the way I want.
But that's not a very loving way to talk to your neighbor. Would you agree?
But yeah, it's
I'm here today to ask the people across the street who have been here since Trump was elected in November of 2016 about their signs and what they're doing here today. And we've done this a few times before. With the past interactions we've had with them, it's pretty amazing that they actually don't even know what their signs stand for. But a few of them have Bernie signs up today, and he's the front runner. I'm going to be asking them why they support Bernie and how we're going to pay for Bernie's $97.5 trillion spending debacle. We've been out here, I think this is our fourth time now, coming out here as Longmont Leads with Logic. But overall, if you include the gun rights activist group, I think this is maybe our seventh time coming out here. Boy, the overall reaction on the other side is the people across the street hate us, and we've got their panties in a bunch because nobody else ever asks them about their signs or what they stand for. And every time we do, it seems like they can't come up with a good reason why they're out here and what they even stand for. I think they're just angry that orange man is bad. Longmont Leads with Logic. Why do the pizza guys like us?
I have no idea.
It's the best.
Actually kind of liked Andrew Yang a little bit. You know, it makes sense about the whole age of automation coming in and knocking out a lot of jobs, which is weird because I'm, usually very big on people making, their own stuff.
Good luck.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Hi, I like your signs. How's it going?
Good.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lance. Just came over to talk to you a little bit. How's it going today? What are you doing out here?
Protest. So you're recording it.
Huh?
So you can tell the guy that, hey, fuck you, man, and just go away. And because you know Cody, because you talked to him last fucking weekend. So quit pretending like you don't know him.
Why are you so angry with the language?
Well, because that's the way I talk in the street. But just go harass somebody, other people.
I'm not harassing. I was just talking.
No, you're not. You're recording on video, so go fuck yourself.
What's your name?
What's that?
What's your name?
It doesn't matter, man.
Isn't it Craig? It's Craig Stevens, right?
What's that?
It's Craig Stevens, right?
Yeah, that's my name. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why are you so angry today, Steve?
I'm angry. Now,
what's confusing? What's confusing to that group over there?
I know. If you want to talk about hate, I don't.
What's confusing about to that group over there about you guys is this kind of language and the hate, because you guys seem. I thought you were Longmont Leads with love.
What's that?
I thought you were Longmont Leads with love.
What language I use that doesn't really matter. We're out in the street, so I can talk every way I want.
Yeah,
the way I want.
But that's not a very loving way to talk to your neighbor. Would you agree?
But yeah, it's
yeah.
I don't know what you're after.
Yeah, just come. Hey,
you've got a different agenda, man.
No, there's no agenda. No, I just want to understand. So I live in Longmont. I'm a Longmont resident, a Longmont business owner. Yeah, so I love my neighbors, and I'm wondering why people are out here protesting. So they have signs, and I just feel like your sign, for instance, don't get mad, go to caucus. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But you seem kind of mad. Like it's kind of contradictory. Your sign versus the language, and that's no. It's what you're doing that pisses me off. Which is just talking to people.
No, you know, I don't know what you're using the video for. But anything that I shoot, I publish publicly. People can see.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you guys do with it, but you got some other agenda. I don't know what
so that group is called Longmont Leads with Logic, and if you go to their Facebook page, I believe they are posting these videos publicly. So then, would that change your mind in the fact that we're talking?
No, that's a good thing that you do.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I don't know what you're after.
Oh, I'm just trying to understand like the signs. You know, for instance, one of this guy's wife over here, she had a sign about Medicare-for-all. And I was talking with her and having a conversation with her about the Medicare-for-all. And what was interesting was she said, well, actually what I mean is Medicare for some. So just trying to understand,
Medicare for some.
Medicare for some. Well, that's what she said, versus Medicare for all, which that was confusing to me because I saw the sign that said Medicare for all. So all I'm trying to do is just get clarification and try to understand my neighbors and fellow people that I live with in Longmont, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, Craig, you have a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't be so angry. Love people, right? Love people. So it was Cody, right? Yeah. Sorry about that. I was not trying to get crazy or anything like that. I just wanted to talk to you because I saw you out here last week. I think we've met before. And tell me about your sign. Like, you support Bernie, right?
Let me tell you a story, okay?
Yeah.
You want to hear the story?
Absolutely.
Okay, to walk in my shoes, okay?
Okay.
What happens if your mom is working, okay? She's paying money on her health care, and she dies because she can't afford her medicine. Is that an American dream to live?
No, I don't think it's people want to die for any reason, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you want to live, right?
Yeah. Why? Okay. Let's make an example. You work.
Yep.
You're a work incident. I'm not lazy, but say you work.
Yeah.
And you paying health care. And then the doctor says you have to pay $5,000.
Yeah.
How are you going to get it?
I would write him a check, and then I have a health share program that I have, and then they reimburse me. So that's how I would take care of it. But let me ask you about Bernie then. So that's probably one of the reasons you like Bernie, right? Is like Medicare for all.
Not for me.
Not for you.
I'm doing it for my grandma.
For your grandma? Yeah, I respect that, man. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
It's for the Handmaid's Tale, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you out here with it on for? What is it? Is it because Trump's in office and? Yeah.
Because I don't want to be repressed, and I'm tired of a foot on my neck.
Yeah.
And I'm tired of the National Russian Association being across the street from me.
Man.
Hi, you Russians.
I've seen.
Putin loves you.
Yeah.
Putin.
My grandma went through surgery. She walked out. She was going in there for an aneurysm. And she woke up and she couldn't feel her legs.
Yeah.
She was paralyzed. She almost bled to death.
Yeah. Sounds terrible.
So we're fighting this through courts.
Okay.
Because they want $1 million.
Yeah.
For.
Let me ask you this: was she able to go to the doctor though and get treated, and then they did save her, and then that's why you guys are just in court right now? Like she's alive in.
Yes.
Okay. So she did get saved by Western medicine though, at the very least.
No.
It's just the fact that now you got to pay this $1 million, right?
It was it's because of the wheelchair. The wheelchair was a lot of money.
I love that. I love that movie and the books just because of the story it tells. Because I think there should be like a genuine fear for the government doing that to women.
Like
Don't you?
1984?
Yeah, like 1984. Yeah. And so, you think it's possible that Trump could maybe do that, especially if he got elected again, just keep oppressing.
He could do it tomorrow.
He could do it tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Bill Barr just happened.
Yeah. How do you feel about like maybe the Second Amendment then and your ability to protect yourself?
I think they should share their guns with me.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Do you know that?
But my husband does not.
Your husband does.
Yeah.
Is he anti-gun?
No, he's a Marine.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he knows what I would do with my guns if
Yeah.
I had them.
Yeah. So you're not anti-gun then?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell no, I'd shoot the fuck out of them all right now.
Yeah.
If I had an AK-47,
Wow. That's interesting. Isn't
peace, love, and
that
mow them down.
Yeah. Let me ask you then. So yeah, the free healthcare for all, right? Have you read any reports about how much that might cost?
I already know the plan.
Yeah. How much would it cost? Do you have any idea?
It's for the rich, okay? So I'll make it happen. See this big old house?
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah.
This big old house,
Yeah.
okay? I'm gonna take half from you, half on your car, and then, okay, you're a poor person. I'm gonna only take $5.
Okay.
And the middle class.
Yeah, but that's how you'd pay for it, right? So, but let's talk about, let's maybe one thing first. Do you know how much the projections are for how much it would cost? I could tell you. The projections are the low end, $34 trillion. And that's over 10 years, right? Do you know how much we spend per year, the federal government spends per year? $4.4 trillion. So if you do some quick math, and you say, well, $4.4 trillion per year times 10, that's $44 trillion. So if you add $34 trillion on top of that, we're doubling the amount we spend, right? And the problem with that is if we only take in about $3.4 trillion a year, so we're already putting ourselves $1 trillion in debt every year. So then you want to talk about like how we pay for it, right? Okay, so if we did tax the rich, let's say you tax the rich at, do you like AOC? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an interesting figure, right? She wants to add a 70% tax on rich people who make over $10 million. Do you know how much that's projected to add to the budget of how much they could spend every year? Only $72 billion. So it seems like there's like this big gap on like, I don't know how we'd be able to pay for this stuff. How would we do it?
But answer me this. Why do we spend $1 billion
$1 billion
on fucking war and new toys we don't need to give and kill more of our people,
I think,
and we'd have more money for healthcare?
Yep, I'll answer for you. I think it's because we have something called the military-industrial complex, and I also think it needs to end. No, the word love, right? That's what's so interesting to me about this group is I've talked to a few other folks over there, and you guys are nice and friendly for the most part.
Yeah.
But I thought this group was supposed to be Longmont Leads with love, and when I hear that kind of
started out
like that.
I came in and started my stuff because I'm not having it and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
After 50 years of this, do I want this again? No.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like going back in time with women's rights and stuff like that. Yeah. I could see that.
I took two of my friends to have an undergo abortion.
Oh my goodness.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is there anything that President Trump has done under administration that you think that you could say like, yeah, that's a law he passed that's hurting women and making them less than men in any kind of situation?
Well, they voted against the ERA 2 days ago.
Tell me what that is.
That was just put in the law so maybe we could get paid the same.
Maybe you could get paid.
When I worked construction, I got paid $10 an hour. The drunk fucking man who came hours late because he was too drunk got $20 an hour.
Yeah. Do you believe that women are still being paid less than men right now?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Do you know that there's actually been quite a bit of articles and studies that have come out in the last couple of years showing that that's actually just a lie that's been perpetuated by the corporate media, and that women are actually on average earning more than men?
Not in construction.
Right now. Not in construction?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Who do you think works more construction? Do you think that's the reason why men primarily work more construction than women on a per capita basis? Just because they get paid less?
No, it's because of the sex shit on the job.
Yeah, they feel uncomfortable maybe?
Yeah, do I want to be pawed every fucking day? No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Who do you go to? No one.
Right, there's nobody there.
You get fired.
Yeah. You couldn't file like a discrimination?
Oh, I did that with CSU, and they put that on the rug.
Oh, really?
I had a boss who said most women want to be beaten.
That's horrible.
If we take the taxes from every rich person,
yeah, well,
it would add it up.
Yeah. But like AOC's plan that I just told you about, right, is if she taxed everybody who made over $10 million per year at 70%, which is a lot of money, right, it'd only be $72 billion is what you would add. That's still a big difference between $72 billion and $3.4 trillion. Do you agree?
I'm not knowing with math, but I By math, I think.
By math?
You know why?
Why?
Okay, Walmart. Okay?
Yeah.
You know how much Walmart makes? You want to know?
Tell me, yeah, how much?
$7 trillion. You know how? Off you, everybody in the world.
Yeah, but I get stuff from them. Like I give them money and they give me products, right? So while they're making money, like it's not like I'm not getting anything in return, right?
But they're fucking the people.
How is Walmart screwing the people?
By putting their food so high, extremely high.
Really?
And he's rich. He's rich. He has billions of dollars.
Yeah.
And then we keep buying shit, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Only thing I agree with Trump. I don't like Trump.
Don't like Trump?
Hate the guy.
Yeah.
But
Hate the guy.
I agree with one thing.
Yeah.
Stop doing business with China.
Stop doing business with China. Yeah.
I agree with him there.
Well, who do you like for election? Obviously not Trump.
I wanted Kamala.
You wanted Kamala?
I want Elizabeth or Amy.
How do you feel about it? Amy's interesting. She's from Minnesota. She's cool.
Yeah.
I've heard some really good things about her. She got some delegates in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
She got like 6 or something like that. But Elizabeth didn't get any. Do you think she even has a chance at this point?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Warren does?
Yeah.
Small chance maybe? Yeah. What if Elizabeth and Amy don't get the nomination? Would you still vote blue no matter who?
Yeah.
Would you? Even if it was Bernie?
I would vote for a yellow banana slug.
Really?
Before Trump.
Yeah.
I would vote for
What if it was Hitler? What if Hitler was the Democrat?
Trump?
Yeah, a modern day version of Hitler.
It's the same.
It's the same thing?
Yeah. What's the diff?
Yeah.
We have concentration camps.
Do we?
Are they dying? Yes.
Where are these concentrations?
They're shredding the documents. ICE is now shredding the documents. They okayed it.
Oh, okay.
It's going on this week. Last week they started doing it.
Yeah.
So how do we know?
Yeah, how do we know? Got it.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think there's a big difference between Canada and the United States as far as the population? Because there is, right? So we have 325 million.
England has more people
Than us? They don't have more people than us.
in England, though.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. They also have very, very high taxes, right? And then the other thing you got to consider is, remember how you talked about the military before?
Yeah.
And like, man, we're spending so much money on the military. Our military budget is so big and our military presence is so large throughout the world that countries like England don't have to spend as much as we do on our military because we're not doing the dumb military stuff, right? So that's one reason why people point to that they could pay for it. So if it's Bernie, he's got your vote.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to be literally drunk.
To vote for Bernie?
Yes.
What don't you like about Bernie?
He's like Trump in a mirror.
He does seem like that way on the other side of the coin, doesn't he?
A Trump in a mirror.
He seems like that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. And
Yeah.
nobody, all these Bernie people on Twitter are,
Crazy.
oh, Jesus Christ, they come after you like machetes or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you saying about Bernie? I'm like, all I said was there's a problem with Bernie. I don't know what it is.
Speaking of Twitter and Bernie,
Shit.
do you know who James O'Keefe is?
No.
He's an independent journalist, and what he does is he goes undercover, and he implants people in like Bernie's campaign, for instance, right?
Yeah.
His videos, what they expose are amazing. So they caught no less than 4 Bernie campaign staffers, paid staffers, saying that they're out and out communists, and that if Bernie gets elected, they would love to see all the Republicans.
They don't know what communism is. What are they, 13 or something?
They're young 20s, early 20s.
Yeah. Did they read about it? Did they take philosophy? Did they do anything to study about it?
Yeah. Do you think the same kind of like that people don't know what communism is?
Yeah.
Is the same as that what about socialism? You know, Bernie's a
and fascism.
And fascism.
For God's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say Trump is a fascist?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He's hurting people who don't follow his wants.
Wants.
That's the definition of fascism.
Yeah, like the immigrants. Is that what you mean by like not
anybody? He went after McCabe. He went after Vindman. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's fascist. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that how you thinking like, okay, that guy is just like Hitler because he's doing fascist stuff like that.
Yeah, we have concentration camps. He had Mein Kampf on his bedstand.
Oh, Trump did?
Yeah.
Really?
That's in Ivana's first wife's, the Czechoslovakian one.
Mm-hmm.
That's in her bio.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I haven't read that. I'll have to check that out.
And there was a Forbes, I think it was Forbes or Fortune, maybe 10 years ago now, but maybe 7. But they did like 20 pages on him. Just
Incredible.
Trump. And they were like, whatever he says, all we could find was, you know, like I have $3 billion. They're like, all we could find was a third of whatever he claimed.
Interesting.
So whatever he says his worth is, it's a third.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a fibber like that. I don't deny that at all. I think, yeah, he always inflates, you know, what he thinks he's worth or not.
Because his ego is so fragile.
Yeah.
It's like a bubble.
Yeah.
I mean, literally like a soap bubble.
Yeah. Well, it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much for letting me know about your costume and everything. My name is Lance, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being out here.
Sure.
You have a good day.
If they have any extra guns, tell them I want one.
Oh, well, that's actually illegal, but to them to just give you guns without a background check.
Oh, I'll give them $1.
You give them $1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I had about 4 or 5 different conversations with people, and pretty shocking, but also, I guess maybe not. They're supposed to lead with love over there, but it was a lot of hatred. And one of the most shocking parts to hear or statements from somebody was the gal in the Handmaid's outfit. I was asking her about if she supported guns, and she said she loves guns. She loves guns so much that she had an AK-47 and she would shoot everybody over on this side if she had one. I spoke with the Bernie bud, but I would call him a bot. And what I always want to ask you, I always try to ask these Bernie people is, why do they support Bernie? And then what do they like about Bernie? Like, what is their best policy they like? And they all like the medicare-for-all, but they can never, ever, ever face the numbers that it would cost or take to actually enact everything. Even when I have my phone out and I cite for them, you know, if you tax the rich at 100%, you'd get $616 billion one time, and they go, well, we still got to do it. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, the first person I talked to, his name is Craig Stevens, and he's the photographer for Longmont Leads with Love. And he said, fuck you about 5 times to me, which I didn't feel like was very loving at all. And so he was very angry. He actually grabbed my arm, and I just thought, man, it doesn't seem very loving. Wow. If you like this video and you like our work, don't worry, we'll be back next week. We're going to do more interviews. We're going to go to a couple of rallies coming up. So please share this video, hit that like button, and tell a friend. Republican right now.
Right. You can be the most libertarian Republican on the, but you'd have to get what.
Are you interested in the GOP to
I have to disagree. I'm so sorry. No.
What's that?
No. No.
So how do you get nominated?
Money does not buy class.
You're right, absolutely.
Money does not buy.
Agreed. That's why we all should have the same rights. We should all.
Hey, let's talk. Let's talk. Chill out. Let's talk.
Good.
Tell me.
Who's the person to talk to? Let's talk about how Trump took out of the climate change.
Let's talk.
Let's talk about how science isn't real. Let's talk about pussy grabbing.
Yeah.
Who here wants to grab a pussy?
I don't think anybody signs.
Consensual? How many pussies have you grabbed, sir?
Wow. Well, I don't think any of these people are Trump supporters. God, people are crazy. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.